I got a question. Did y'all mama grow up calling y'all the B word?
Yes, I grew up with a mom who called me the B word all the time. Any kind of B you could think of, I was that. A stupid B, a fat B, a dirty B, a dumb B, a ugly B. Any kind of B word you could think of, I was that. And I did express to my mom how I didn't like that and the effects that it had on me. Growing up, I hardly ever got a whooping. A day in my life, I got three. My entire life, I remember each one. And it was because my mom was more so verbally abusive because I was so sensitive. So instead of like whooping me, she'll just be like, "You one stupid fat B." And I just bust out crying. And that was enough for her. That just made her so happy, you know? But eventually, when I grew older, my mom and I had a conversation about her calling me the B word and how it affected me. And she said it was because my grandmama called her that. My grandma called her all kinds of B words. And eventually, I would speak to my grandmother, her mother, about it. And my grandmother said, "Well, Peaches, when I was a young girl and I moved into the projects, all the other girls in the projects was calling their children the B word, and I thought it was cute. So I started calling my kids all kinds of names. I just thought it was cute, and I had no clue how it would affect your mama and how it would affect you. I think we have to be very conscious of it. And then as somebody who grew up being verbally abused, I have to always check myself to not go there because I like to cuss. I can cuss real good. But when it comes to my children, I try my hardest to not ever get to that point because they're not those things. This requires you to remain a conscious parent. Unfortunately, we don't parent how we want to parent. We parent how we were parented unless we're fully aware and we're constantly trying to not make those same poor decisions our parents made.